Hey everybody, welcome back to 247 Cast in the Know Talent Talks. Once again, my name is Brendan. I'm your host. Welcome to this episode where we're going to talk to you about preparing for the audition. This is very important, okay? So preparing for the audition includes a lot of things, and I want to throw it to them because they're the experts, they're the talent today. Lauren, hello again, welcome. Now, tell us all about preparing for the audition. Your agent, or they sent you an email, they called you, say, Lauren, we got you go to an audition. What do you do?
When you go to an audition, you want to make sure you're always prepared. You want to read the email thoroughly and try to understand your character or the product they're trying to sell, which leads to picking a headshot.
Yeah.
When it comes to your headshot, you want to make sure that you have the right facial expression or something that your character would do. If your character's happy, sad, mad, evil, you never know.
Okay, so we got our email, we're working on our scripts, and we got our headshots, our resumes ready, our wardrobes ready. Okay, so your mind's prepared, but you look at your email and, oh, is there a script or no script? How do we handle that?
So in situations where we don't have a script, we'll focus a little bit more on the breakdown. Sometimes the casting director will have notes in there as to what the client is really looking for, as far as the character of the personality, if the moment is going to be something that is more serious or lighter than that. So if we don't have a script, sometimes we'll research it on Google and we'll go back and say, well, what do you think they want to say about this product? And if we don't have a script, we'll improv something where we bounce it around with each other and make it up, where of course I'm the dad and she's the kid, and,
Right.
and I'm, we're trying to pitch this product. And so it just gets us thinking about what the purpose of this business might be and what they're trying to accomplish through an advertisement, even though we don't have a whole lot to go on.
Right, and a lot of times these auditions you'll be with a group of people or maybe one other person, and sometimes you're by yourself, but it's always best when you get to the audition, your casting room facility, your waiting room, to make sure you have a little rapport with your counterparts as well. Get to know them, right? You want to make sure you're comfortable when you have to do this improv with someone you just met.
I definitely think there is something important before you go into an audition to at least try and find that common thread that everybody's comfortable with.
Yeah, but say you have a script now. So what do you do when you have a script? How do you prepare for that?
I think having a script is for me, I'm very structured, so I like to have a script.
Yeah.
We will usually do what it's called script analysis, I guess, basically, but it'll tell you, is the scene day, is it night, is it inside, is it outside, are we dealing with a playground, or are we dealing in an office? And for us, that was one of the enlightening things, and that's why I like having a script, is because you learn a lot more than just the lines when you get the actual script versus like a storyboard where sometimes you don't necessarily know everything that's going on.
Cameron, those are great points to talk about scripts and whether you should prepare before and how to direct yourself. But it's also important to not direct yourself, right? You may spend all this time at home preparing a script a certain way, but it's also very important to realize that they're probably going to change it when you're in the audition room. If you set something back at home, say you set a line a certain way and you nailed it and you knew this is how it's going to be perfect, they may change it completely different and have you deliver it a completely different way. Okay, we're there. Now, you guys had 3-4 days to prep for your audition. Not Kelly. Kelly had a phone call a minute ago. She has to go to an audition in 2 hours. Kelly, last minute audition. What do you do?
Okay, you take a deep breath and you know you are an actor, you are a professional, and you've got this. Definitely do not go into the room saying, I only found out a half an hour ago, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, totally pretend like you had all that time to prepare.
Yeah, it's always best as an actor, if this is your full-time work or you want to make this your full-time career, always have a good binder in your car. Keeping headshots and resumes always in standby, stapled together with your headshot and resume, correct format, and, all together. And maybe even throw a couple shirts in your car. You never know. Kelly may be dressed like this, but suddenly she has to go to a casting in an hour that's completely different look. Well, she has an extra shirt in her car. So she's always prepared, even for these last-minute auditions. So these are great tools. We hope you all learned so much today about getting prepared for the audition. Please, we hope you check out our next video as we take you to, you finish the audition, now what do you do after the audition? Thanks again to Kelly, Lauren, and Cameron for joining us today. Once again, I'm Brendan, your host. We'll see you next time.